I'm at Cannon Beach, Oregon. It is such a beautiful day, and I had to just get out and play. In fact, guess who I'm here with? I'm here with me, myself and I, and my adventure buddy, my dog, of course. He has to come with me. But I realized that all week I was asking my mom, I was going to come to the beach with my mom. It didn't work out, and then I was going to go to the beach tomorrow with a friend, and it just wasn't the right time for them to go. And I kept waiting for them to tell me if they were going to go or not. And I woke up this morning saying, I really want to go to the beach. Like, the beach is what would make me happy. And getting out and playing, it's what I want to do. And my friend hadn't given me an answer, so I was like, do you know yet? And then I finally just said, I got to go to the beach. Like, that's what's going to make me happy. I can't wait for you. And what this really is not waiting around for someone else to give you an answer to make yourself happy. And we do this a lot. As people, I've done this in my life. I'm sure you can probably look at your own life and think of where in your life are you waiting for someone else, or waiting in general for something to happen in order for you to be happy. This happens a lot. It happens in corporate. We're waiting for our boss, or we're waiting for a project or a coworker to do something, or something to fall through so we can, then be happy. Or in romantic relationships, it happens oh so often. We're expecting our significant other to want to do the things we want to do. And when they don't, we start to build up frustration, and we start to build up this anxiety and kind of this icky sensation of, I can't be happy until they do what I want to do. Well, here is a trick. And I want to challenge you guys to look at your own life and look at where in your life you're waiting for something A, B, or C to happen in order for you to be happy. And then ask yourself, why are you waiting? And then more importantly, ask yourself, why don't you just go do it? Maybe you've always wanted to kayak, but your significant other is not interested in doing that. Get out and join a kayaking club. Maybe you want to cook and, you just don't have the time. Why are you waiting for more time? Carve out the time. Make the time. And this message has just been coming through so much this summer so far. In fact, just yesterday I was on the phone with a client, and she's like, Shannon, for the last 10 years of my life, I have been completely climbing the corporate ladder, and I've been climbing it, and I love my life. I love my job. I'm just corporate superstar, but I don't love my life. In fact, I don't even have a life. I got to the point, I'm almost 40, and I realized, holy crap, my life is going, just flashing behind me, and I haven't been living it. I've always wanted to lose weight. I've always wanted to, and she said I've always wanted to, she listed off a whole bunch of things, travel to another country, learn how to kayak, and she said, there's never going to be a time. I have to do it. I can't wait until my job is done. I can't wait until, my husband wants to do it. And I can't wait for my friends to say they want to go to the beach, because I got to go to the beach if that's what makes me happy. So a little trick for you to recognize is, first of all, recognize in your own life, where are you waiting? And then number two, this might help you not feel so overwhelmed when they don't do what you want to do, or when your expectations feel a little bit high. It's to ask yourself, why is it that I am waiting? But more importantly, turn that expectation that you have on someone else into appreciation. Tony Robbins says, when you turn your expectation into appreciation, profound things will happen. And it's true. So what I did was, I don't expect my friend, or when I was in a relationship and wanting them to act a certain way, I didn't expect them to do or be anybody else than themselves. Instead, I took that expectation away, and I said, I appreciate you. I'm thankful for you in my life, for you and your wholeness and who you are. And that's what you can do. If you find that you're dependent on someone else to make you happy, whether it's to go do something, to be somewhere, to have something, ask yourself, or actually challenge yourself to really just appreciate them for them. Because what really is going on is every single person in the whole entire world has their own guidance system, right? We're all aligned here. And if you look, there's a lot of people, well, it's kind of hard to see here, but there's a lot of people out on the beach, and every single one of them has their own source, their own inspiration that's going to make them happy. They're not going to be aligned to me or you or anyone else. And so when you recognize that the only obligation that you have is to yourself and making sure that you are truly happy, then you will be fulfilled, and then you will be authentically happy and living joy at every second of your life. And exactly what Play with the World is all about. You will be in a constant state of joy. Don't you want a constant state of joy? I do! Woo! So we're gonna go play with the world, and it means honoring yourself and not expecting your happiness to come from anywhere else. It does not come from out there. It only comes from you, inside. So today, ask yourself, what's gonna make you happy, and do it. You're gonna have a great time, I promise you, because on the other side is pure joy, authentic happiness, and peace. It is so fulfilling. And I've had the best day of my life here at the beach so far, and it just keeps going on. So have a great time enjoying your newfound freedom, because that's what it's all about, freedom, and doing what makes you happy. So stop waiting and live your life, because your life is now. It is not going to happen tomorrow. So stop putting off what you've been putting off, and stop putting expectations on other people, because they can't make you happy. Only you can do that. So trust yourself and let yourself shine so you can go play with the world.